Hi guys, it's been so long since I've done a video. I've been really busy, and I don't have the right equipment to really do videos, so I kind of just like took a chill pill and focused on my studies in school. But I do want you guys to know that I did miss you guys a great deal, and I had to come back on. I don't know if you guys noticed, so I could share with you guys my new sexy grown up hair color. So basically what I used was the Clairol Textures and Tones color 4R Red Hot Red. And as you guys can remember, my hair was like more brownish, um with residue of old red from like 4 years ago. It just looked really brown, like a really dirty brown. And I wanted to color. I think it was time to color again. So I tried to get as closely as possible to this color as I could. I mean, it didn't work, but my hair is colored. I'm going to try to put it up near the light so you guys can see that. Maybe bring the light closer. So this is the color that I achieved. I do like it. I do like it. I do like the color. I feel like if I had on a white shirt, you guys would be able to see the color more, but I have on a purple shirt, so my hair kind of blends in with my shirt. But I did kind of want to show you guys and give you guys a couple of quick tips for dyeing your hair at home when you have locks. Tip number one is put garbage bags or protector shields on your sink, on your toilet, on your floor, especially if you have long locks like I do. Okay? Because I mean, it is just so hard to keep everything in control. I mean, locks are flying everywhere. There's red dye flying everywhere. It's like a movie, a horror movie. I don't know how people do it by themselves, the experts, and everything's clean after. I just don't get it because I always make a mess. So that's the first thing. You want to protect your furniture in the area that you're dyeing your hair. You want to wear gloves, which I did do. I wore gloves. I protected my furniture. And you want to make sure that you're evenly saturating your color. You have to remember that you have locks. I'm not a fan of bleaching. I did not bleach my hair. I don't believe in bleaching my hair. But I do believe that if you really take the time to saturate the color and kind of work it into your hair evenly, you are going to get a nice, bright, and vibrant color. But you do have to be patient, and you do have to really work it in, and you do kind of have to like give the same amount of attention to each section of your hair, and kind of not neglect any areas if you want it to be all even. My hair is kind of, the color kind of is more bright right here, as you can see, and it's like that on both sides, and then it's darker up here, and that's because all of this was my new growth since the last time I dyed my hair. So all of this down here was a little bit brighter, like more light brown from the previous dye that I had. So when I put the color in, down here was more light. So if you have dyed your hair in the past and you notice that the tips of your hair are lighter and you're trying to achieve an even color over the full length of your locks, you would want to work on this area more, kind of saturate this area, all of the new growth more, really get it in there and work it in there before you start working it down. Because as I said before, this area is already lighter. If you chose a lighter color in the past, this area is going to already be lighter from your previous color. So you want to make sure you work that in evenly. Another tip is wash. When you're done, wash your hair like crazy until you see that water run clear. You do not want to have, any chemical left in your hair. Of course, we just put chemical in our hair, but you know what I mean. You want to make sure you wash out everything that is supposed to be washed out. My last tip is do the conditioner that they give you if you want, because we have so much hair on our head from all the locks. You can add conditioner to it, but make sure you heavily condition your hair. Get that moisture back in your hair. And if you can, you're going to want to make your own oils and saturate your hair in oils after. And you're going to want to do that for a couple of weeks after you dye your hair. Because if you don't, your hair will get dry and brittle, and it will break off a lot, especially on the tips where your hair tends to be the weakest. So those are my tips for dyeing your hair at home. Protect your furniture, protect it well. Make sure you evenly work it in so that you could get a nice full color. Unless you have new growth that's darker than the tips of your hair, spend more time working it up here to get that color and then bring it down. And you're going to want to use lots of conditioner after you wash your hair. And after you do that, you're going to want to moisten your hair with oil saturated. I use an oil that I make on my own, which is I chop up some rosemary, I chop up some mint, all fresh. I throw it in a mason jar, throw some carrier oil in there. I use EVOO and jojoba oil. I throw it under my cabinet in a dark space. I leave it there for 3 months. I come back, I crack that baby open, and I got sweet heaven in a bottle waiting to go on my head like a crown. Yes, that's what you do. You make your own little princess queen oils, king oils, and you saturate your hair in that oil after you dye your hair. If not, you're going to have a hot mess. You're going to look cute. You're going to have a new color, but your hair going to be popping off left and right. You don't want that. So make sure you put that moisture back into your hair. Oh my God, I miss you guys so much. I just had a moment. But soon I'm going to start getting a little bit of equipment. So I'm going to start being able to do my videos a whole lot more. And hopefully they will look a little bit better. I'll have something much more deserving to present to you guys. And I'll be done with school on May 14th. I graduate from nursing school. So I'll have a lot more time on my hands, a whole lot less crying and a whole lot more smiling. So I will be back. The Tamae that you know will be back. I love you guys. Love your locks. Love yourself. Love God. Love your family. And just be happy. Smile. You know, I know you guys gonna be happy today because y'all see me today. So just keep it going. Keep it going until next time. Love you guys. Bye.